All right. Thank thank you for tuning in with Coach Kizzy at Majestic Life Solutions. Um, I don't even know. Oh yeah, I can hear myself on there. So I got both of them. All the platforms going: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Because that's how I'm start doing it. Because I know when I go on here, it's supposed to be Instagram supposed to be on, but it don't be on. So I ain't talking about nothing really, but I just want to know how do you know when your prayers are answered? By your own guess? How do people do that? By your own guess? No, you don't do that. You don't do that. You gotta sit and you gotta wait. You gotta let him answer you, okay? So I'm not gonna read it, but I was reading when I got up out the bed because I think I took a nap. No, I did. I took a nap. I took a nap. I woke up and then I was watching some movies or whatever. I'm finished watching my movies. But if you know how your prayers are answered, and this goes for anybody that's believers, and I'm just gonna give you the numbers because I want you to do your homework. So it's Daniel 12, 9 through 13. So that's it. That's how you know. So I'm not gonna read it out. If you know your scriptures, you should know what it says. But I'm not doing anything but sitting here looking how I'm looking and watching movies. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and you just gotta watch a movie. And that movie that I just watched a while ago, it was actually pretty good. I don't even know the name of it. I just know before I went to bed, I was watching some movie, but I don't even remember the name of it. I just know I just always go on YouTube, type in Christian full movies, and then it'll show me different movies, and I go to them. And some of them I be already watched because I don't be knowing the name of them. I just watch them. If it look like it's good, I'm gonna watch it. That's why they say, don't judge a book by its cover. That's why they're saying it. Don't judge a book by its cover because you just because the cover might look like it don't look like it's good, but to go in and figure it out and see if it's good. I do. So I watch the movies. I enjoy them movies too. When I tell you I be enjoying them movies. This movie that I got on now, I really don't like it. I know it's bad on some movies. Some movies that they was he almost put the lady high out and something, all kind of stuff. Like if you're in an abusive relationship, if y'all can't seek counseling and whoever is the abuser, whoever is the abuser, if you can't seek professional help, basically take a anger management class. If you don't take that, then hey, it's time for y'all to split up because don't nobody need to be abused. And when things happen, just say for instance, if you in a relationship and you know that you get upset and you just so angry, you're an angry bird. Say you're an angry bird, and you hit your old lady. You hit your old lady, and she fall and hit her back of the head on the table, a glass table, and she instantly die. How would you feel? So that's why it's not good to be an abuser. You have to really start managing your anger. Because if you don't manage your anger, you know what? You're not gonna get nowhere in life. You have to manage your anger. You got to know how to control that. If you don't know how to control your anger, you're gonna be under the jail cell or somewhere because you done made a mistake. This lady done hit her head, or either a woman. Just say, for instance, if you trip him, I done watched on YouTube where YouTube, Facebook, everywhere, where a woman just actually trying to point the gun at her baby daddy, husband, whoever it is, just because she didn't want to be with her or something, and the gun accidentally went off. So you have to be mindful of what you do in this world because at the end of the day, that's what I say. Like the devil will use you in a certain type of way, and you would never know that that's your whole life. That's your whole life. Because that gun, oh, I'm not even looking up there. because the gun accidentally went off. So therefore, don't even have that mindset. Because if you have that mindset, then you would never know what you're gonna do in life if you have that type of mindset. So that means you got to change that mindset and start seeking professional help. Because if you don't, then any mistake can happen at any time. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the God's honest truth. So therefore, I feel like if you want to, I'm not looking up there because it's YouTube. So if you know exactly you want to be with that person, then love shouldn't hurt, right? That's why you see them hearts on here. Love shouldn't hurt. Love shouldn't hurt, but people tend to make it hurt because they hurting. So you got to take control of yourself and, and 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 fix yourself before you can try to even be in a relationship or either try to fix somebody else. So you have to be mindful of them things. So you understand that, you understand that part, then it'll be all good in the neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Because don't nobody want to be mentally, physically abused. Any abuse is abuse. So you got to really understand what you're doing on this earthly land. Because if you as that individual know that you have an anger problem, fix it. Fix it. Like not today. Not today. Don't fix it today. Fix it yesterday. Should have fixed it yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, you should have fixed it yesterday. So my thing is, I always know that by putting your hands on someone or either cussing them out and thinking that's cool, calling your old lady or your female or your man or something, calling him a B word and stuff like that, and you think that don't hurt people's feelings. People do have feelings. Understand that we all have feelings. We all have feelings. So next time you want to call somebody a B word, go look in the mirror and call yourself one, and then see how that makes you feel. Because you don't supposed to you don't we don't supposed to be on this earth to be trying to call somebody a B name, but we do it, especially when we get cut off in traffic. Yeah, we do it. We do it when we get cut off in traffic. When we get cut off in traffic, trust me, you everything but the child of God. And I'm not gonna tell no stories because that's the truth. We do it, but but that's not a person that you with. That's it's a difference. But we get cut off in traffic, yeah, you everything but a child of God. But if you with that person, then you don't call them names like they cut you off in traffic. So if you think so if you really think they cut you off in traffic, if you think they cut you off in traffic, but even if you know that they cheating or whatever, if they cheating doing all this extra stuff, then why you with them? You the one doing it to yourself because they not doing it to you. They not doing it to you. The person that you're with is not doing it to you. You doing it to yourself because you allowing that to happen to you. You understand what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, you see that heart come up on my face? Bam. For real. You're actually doing it to yourself. I have to learn the hard way. See that heart came up on my face? Bam. That's the truth. For real. Because whatever we do in life and we sit there and we take the disrespect, that means we're doing it to ourselves, and we continue to stand in a relationship or stand there. That means we're doing that exactly thing to ourselves, and we always want to blame somebody else. No, you can't blame nobody else. You got to blame yourself because you the one sat there and stayed in that relationship. You understand what I'm saying? That's real. And we all do that. As okay, I'm gonna have to switch it around and see if I can put it on the screen. Put it this way so I can be talking. Okay, you know what I can do? I might cut out. I don't know if I'm looking up there or not. I don't do it. But anyways, you actually have to be mindful because at the end of the day, we all do this. We blame the person. We blame the person for our mistakes. That's what we do. Blame the person for our mistakes, and we know that this is a terrible relationship, but we still sit there and continue doing it. We continue to be in a relationship, but we do it to ourselves. Oh, not me, baby. I learned my lesson by sitting there and thinking it's cute because somebody called you a B word. Oh, they love me. Oh, he love me. Oh, child, hush. That ain't love. You know what that is? That's because your low self esteem. You're thinking that you're not worthy of love. That's where that low self esteem kick in at because you think that's the only man that's for you, or you think that's the only girl for you. No, better get life together. Better get life together. Wake up and smell the coffee beans. When I tell you that, wake up and smell the coffee beans because everybody deserves the proper love, unconditional love. But you sit there and you still sit there and still stay there. Oh, he only hit me twice. Twice. How many times you got? What's love got to do with what she say? You are stupid if you sit here and let him pound on you. Or what she say? You a dead mother if you sit here and just let him pound on you like that. You understand that? Understand that? And once I did it, apologize, and then he kept doing it again. It only takes a person from within to wake up and smell the coffee beans. You do it to yourself. So always remember that, you guys. For real. I always remember that. But I got up on here to say, pray. Pray more often. Because a lot of people have skip that part of their life. They didn't skip that part of their life. And they think that everything's supposed to jump in their lap and fall down. But they skip that part. They skip that part. Mines are right here. If you see, might be hearing me up in here. This this is the book of life. See that? I don't know if you can see it. This is the book of life. But you can see my ugly handwriting. You see that? See what that is? Those are prayers that I put inside the Bible. Here's another one. And I teach that on. Oh, I said I wouldn't read them, but I did that time. These are prayers. And I put them in my Bible. Something that you can do, like if you ashamed of, oh, I don't want nobody to hear me pray. I don't want nobody to do this, and I don't want nobody to do that. Well then, oh well, something that you need to be doing. These are prayers. All this. So regardless of how you pray, he knows your heart. He knows everything about you. And just stick it in your Bible and leave it there. And he'll answer it. He'll answer it. Just give him time. If your boyfriend, your husband, or some calls you a B word today, pray about it. Ask God to forgive him. You forgive yourself and move on to do that. If they don't want to seek professional help, move on with your life because it's life ahead. It's a life ahead. It's up to you to say, okay, well, enough is enough. I'm not gonna allow that to happen in my life anymore. You got to be the bigger person to walk away. If it's meant to happen, then it'll happen. But if it's not meant to happen, it's not gonna happen. So you, as that human being, that individual that you are, you have to get up, put your feet on solid ground, and stand strong and walk away. Because if you don't, then who gonna make you walk away? Nobody, because you're gonna be, ooh, I love you. Ooh, I love her. I can't go nowhere. They got some good sex. Shut up. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Or you don't want nobody else to have what you have. Baby, in this world today, stop worrying about what other people can have of yours. If you walk out today and you with your person, and the man or the woman get mad because she see a woman looking at her man, or he see a man looking at his woman, you're angry inside. You're an angry bird because at the end of the day, you're supposed to want to. You would. Oh, okay. If nowadays, if you look at something like that, baby, I must be doing a good job. I must be doing a good job. I must be wow. I must be doing a good job. You know what I mean? Look, but not church. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. If they respect you, if they who they say they are to you, then they're not gonna touch you. They're not gonna even go over there just because they get attention doesn't mean that they have to go over there and tend to the attention. So you got to understand who you with. That's why I say you got to know who you with at all times. So if you know who you with at all times, then you wouldn't have to worry about, oh, mine's supposed to go somewhere, or he looking at my cousin, or he looking at my brother, or he looking at my girl. Get over it, boy. Get over it, because that's what it is. Grown individuals. That's why I say, boy, get over it, girl, get over it. That's boy and girl mentality. Yeah, when you come with me, you gotta come correct, baby. I'm telling you, you gotta come correct, baby. When I tell you, you gotta come correct, baby. Because that's a boy and a girl mentality. An adult, an adult would say, oh, baby, look how she looking at you. And going on by your day. Right? And you won't go home and be like, oh, I seen how that woman was looking at you. You probably want to talk to her. If I wasn't with you, that's what they do. If I wasn't with you, I bet you would have talked to her. I bet you would have did this. I bet you would have did that. Man, shut up. That's a boy and a girl mentality. Grow up. Grow up. That's a boy and a girl mentality. That's not no woman and that's not no man. If you thinking somebody's supposed to take something that you have, that's a boy and a girl mentality. Grow up. And the only person gonna help you with that is Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil can help you with it. I'm dead serious. Dr. Phil can help you with it. I can't help you with it. I can't help you with that. You already stuck on glue. Or whatever you think. Stuck on glue. Okay, well then hey, be stuck on glue because that's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. For real, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Dr. Phil, they need help. For real. Sometimes in your life you got to start knowing how to grow up. Start knowing how to be an adult. Because if you don't never become an adult, then what? Then don't have no kids either. Cause if you have kids, baby, them kids go. I'm telling you, man, for real. Just start being who you are as an adult. Ask God to show you the way to being an adult. Ask Him. He'll show you. If you want to be a big kid, a big boy, and a big girl, then that's what you're gonna always be. Grow up sometimes. Start learning how to grow up. It come from within yourself. But you guys, that is my time. I'm supposed to watch me another movie. I'm probably lay back down. and go to, well, it's still early. I'm probably going to be at 10 o'clock tonight. Try to get some rest, but I tried to get some rest last night, but it didn't work because usually I have my little chair pulled back. Fuck my legs can stretch out, my legs can stretch out, and I was trying to put it on top. I ain't gonna even tell you how what my bed is. It's two chairs, two chairs, and ornament thing that you put in the middle of the floor. That's what I made my bed out of. So you gotta be a soldier. For real, I made my bed out of it because I sit up high. And so I gotta push it back tonight. If I can sleep good. You understand what I'm saying? Because baby, I had my feet on that hard metal part and my little ankles was hurting. You understand what I'm saying? Like them little ankles were hurting. And they was already ashy too. No, for real. They was already ashy too. And then you think I'm just a man? No. I have to get up, take a bath, and I have to put Vaseline on them feet. You understand what I'm saying? Vaseline on them ankles and them feet because at the end of the day, putting it let your feet be rusty and crusty and let your ankles be ashy. And you have to put them on top of a metal thing, baby. You're gonna be hurt. Your ankle's gonna be hurt. So I had to ball up like a caterpillar or something. But at the end of the day, you guys, that's my time. And but for real, learn how to grow up. That's it. But if you're gonna keep on taking disrespect, if you want somebody to come into your life that's good, for one, dress right. For two, hold your boundaries down. Three, if they can't respect you, tell them, give them the middle finger, and move on. You get the stepping. Jerome in the house. I said Jerome. I said Jerome in the house. But I'm about to go, you guys. I'll see you guys later. It's not bye because bye is forever. I'll see you later. Okay?